Welcome to Loving God and Loving Life. We're in Revelation chapter 11, where we find the theme being the two witnesses. And if it hasn't been made perfectly clear throughout the entire book of Revelation that God is large and He's in charge, okay, He's running the show. Boy, this chapter perfectly makes that clear. Just read one verse here, verse 7. When they, these two witnesses, you read the chapter. Hopefully after me you're reading these chapters. When they complete their testimony. So God has sent these two. We don't know. We can argue about who exactly these two are. I don't know if that's really the point. But when they complete their testimony, the beast is part of the evil system. The beast that comes up from the bottomless pit will declare war against them, and he will conquer them and kill them. Now that's interesting. Well, if the beast is so powerful, why doesn't he conquer them before they complete their testimony? Because God is completely and utterly in charge. And it couldn't be more clear that evil is doing what God allows it to do. Yep. You may or may not like that, but it's just the truth. It accomplishes what he allows it to accomplish. When he sets a limit, gang, it stops right there. But that should be encouraging to us, because there's going to be evil encroaching on us. And let's not freak out. Get out of freak out mode. God, you're God. And whatever purpose you have for allowing this, you know what, God? I'm going to love you. I'm going to serve you. I'm going to serve people. And I'm going to trust you. Ultimately, I'm going to trust you. Trusting God leads you to a life of peace. If you try to control evil yourself, and I know people, bless their hearts, they misconstrue prayer, and by their prayers and by their authority, they can control everything. No, we serve a God who can control everything, and by your prayers, absolutely, you open windows for God. But let's just be clear. We're not the samurai who's in charge of, destructing things around, evil around. We're God's kids, enjoying, sharing His love, and let's let God control evil. Let's let Him do it. And let's trust Him. This also reveals that right up to the very end, God is still trying to save people. He's still trying to save people. He's still trying to reach people who don't want Him. Throughout the book of Revelation, God is trying to reach people, and these people don't want Him. Right up to the bitter end, God is endeavoring to touch hearts, which is why we should join Him in that process, right up to the end. God, today, send us one person today to share your love with. Friends, let's never forget, it's loving God that leads us to a life that we love.